Okay, here's a video. Beautiful day. This is the Camel River going down off the Atlantic Ocean. That's the village of Rock. Down, way down there, past that beach, on the other side is Padstow. There's a fishing boat going out, and we're going to walk the coast path today. So, got to get to the coast first, which is way over there, so I'm going to get going. Just walking along, getting to the coast. I'm going to tell them how old this rock hedgerow is. I know it's windy out, so this may be kind of windy at times. It's March 21st, first day of spring, I think. This is actually a sheep field. There's no sheep in it right now, but there's their water supply. We'll walk over to it. And this is the coast we're going to be walking on. We've got to get over there first. You see the fishermen are out today. Up there off our island. Right off my house is right off this cove we're going to walk to. Probably a 3 or 4 mile walk. I'm going to take you up there first on that hill. Beautiful day. Okay, we've made it to the coast. This is a preview of what we're going to see here in a minute. I'll walk you to the edge. This is all around my house. The cool thing about Cornwall is the entire coast path is open to walk. There's no private land. It's probably one of the few places in the world where you can walk the entire coast path. I don't even know how long it is. Hundreds of miles. But this is the extreme southwest corner of the UK. Okay, I'm at the top of the hill. I'm going to go over here to take you to a Cornish tin mine. See, I'm in between two rock walls from long ago. There's the tin mine. We're going to walk out to that. And the island. And we'll be there in a minute. Let's go up over the hill. We're coming up on the tin mine. Cornwall was known for its mining for hundreds of years. And this is a melting spot where they used to dig it out of the rocks, melt it out. Over there's the lifeguard station. Not lifeguard, it's they watch the coast to make sure everybody's okay as far as they can see with their binoculars. There's me. I'm about 5 miles from my house, straight down the coast. So we'll come up on the tin mine and I'll shoot a vid. Check this out. I'm at the inlet to the Camel River, Camel Estuary, which goes way back, a long way. It goes to the towns of Rock and Padstow. There's a fisherman coming in for the catch of the day. I know it's windy as hell, guys. We get up on these rocks. The coast line perspective, everybody's cool. Prince Charles has some homes over there across the bay and Rock. Cornish tin mine, what's left of the big tin I'm standing on right here. And that is a chimney they used to do that with. It's been recreated a little bit. There's not many of them left though. Look at this old rock wall. Probably hundreds of years old. This wall is older than America as we know it. Check this out. there it is again. I'm walking away from it now. I'm going to go all the way home. About probably a 3-mile walk. I've never clocked it. There's little maps I could get that tell me, but here's the old wall. We're going to walk all the way past a couple of these bays to Travone, which is where I live. And I bet nobody's ever walked on the Cornish Coast Walk listening to Cross Canadian ragweed, so I'm making history. So as you walk on the coast path, they mark it, so if you don't spray off. And it gives you little places, like we're going to the pepper hole right now. I'll take you over there. There's the island of Travone, which is up ahead. I said this is all open, and it is private land. This belongs to a farmer. This is actually a cow field now. There's shit right there by the sign. The cows don't fall down. There's shit everywhere, look. And they walk right up here to the edge, and there's their path, and this is known as the pepper hole, and it's just a cutout. Check that out. Some amazing shit on the Cornish coast, guys. I have been down here walking and seen kids crossing that little tiny bridge right there between the two coasts on that side. That is nuts. So I'll take you out here on the point, then I'll get walking again and film some down the way. That's a big cow patty. It's so cool. I didn't even get my camera out that far. This is the part of England I'll miss. A lot of it I won't miss because it's just, you know, you get old after you live here 5 years on and off. But this is one of the best views you're going to see today. That is the cliffs there. Go straight up, you know, 100 feet. Over there, that point you see way off in the horizon is Travone Head, the lighthouse. And we got a hell of a walk ahead of us. So I will cut it here, get back on the path, and be back in a minute. Okay, I'm zoomed way in, trying to get some of the caves that are down there. I'm about 150 feet up above what you're seeing right now. We just came from over there and walked along here, this path. But you can see down in that clear water how beautiful it is. There's some caves. Here we are walking along, 50 yards, 30 yards from the cliff. And there's lots of this kind of stuff where you're just walking through a huge pasture, cow field, sheep field. And then you cut back over the coast again, right on the cliff, 1 foot from it. And the whole way now, since we're walking south, the entire walk is going to have the water on my right. So, cool. Alright, that goes straight down. That's where we came from. Way in the distance you see the stack from the smelter. And we're walking along. Okay, this is a typical crossing point when you're getting over from one field to the next. You see it goes all that rock wall with the little bit of barbed wire on top all the way down to the cliff. And they build these little steps along the way. They're everywhere. You can see the sheep have tried to crawl over here, and they've been unsuccessful. That's wool crawling up there. There's no sheep out here right now. There's some cows up ahead we'll see in a minute. So we'll cross. And there's runoffs on both sides from the water going straight down. And that's how they section off the fields all the way down to the coast and keep the sheep in. I call this kind of area no man's land. Look at this hawk hovering right here looking for food. I wish I could zoom on this thing. This is no man's land because there's really no features in this particular area I'm in, but then it gets all of a sudden you'll come around a corner and it's ridiculous. So we'll keep going. They don't fly away just because I zoomed in. That is so cool. Get that mouse. Get it. That is cool, guys.